Hey guys, piece of you and me here. So for my first series of videos, I'm going to be discussing and defining what are known as logical fallacies. Now, logical fallacies are unreasonable or unfounded arguments that are a fairly common practice in many of the debates that we've seen here on YouTube. And I'll be giving you examples and such to help you along the way. So let's start off by showing you the list of logical fallacies. So here's a list that I'll be going through in my series, and it's pretty long, but hopefully after you've seen these videos, you'll understand that any argument that contains a logical fallacy is completely flawed, completely invalid. But anyways, let's define logical fallacies just so we know exactly what we're dealing with here. Firstly, the word logic is defined as such. Now, I'm not going to be reading every definition for you, but let's focus on the ones I've highlighted for now. Number 2, a particular method of reasoning or argumentation. And this definition is applicable as to the reason that the study of logical fallacies is often referred to as the art of debate. Number 3, the system or principles of reasoning applicable to any branch of knowledge or study. And the second definition perfectly explains the reason as to why science and the scientific method work. Because we can take evidence from a particular field of study of science and compare it to the results found in a separate study, such as ontogeny and phylogeny. We'll compare these results and find that the pattern that these two studies have found is completely accurate. Number 4, reason or sound judgment, as in utterances or actions. But anyway, I think you understand now what I'm trying to get across. Now let's define fallacy. Number 1, a deceptive, misleading, or false notion, belief, etc. Let's say you're having a debate, an evolutionary debate, and you're defending evolution against creationism. Now, anything that this creationist tells you about their understanding of evolutionary biology, more than likely, their understanding is skewed because they've been fed disingenuous information. So their argument is going to contain a whole slew of logical fallacies and just unreasonable and unsound arguments. Even if you have a conversation with someone about the topic of epistemology, which is defined as how we as humans, how do we know exactly what we know? There's a movie that's been out for a few years now called What the Bleep Do We Know? And if you enjoy, the studying psychology or neurology, and think you might like to get into the study of epistemology, I highly, highly recommend this movie. It's really, really great. But I digress. Let me give you an example of an argument that contains logical fallacies. There's an argument going on between two friends, Todd and Tucker. And yes, for those of you that caught that was a George Carlin reference. And Todd ends his argument with, "And that is why I don't believe in your God." Tucker's response is, "But Todd, you don't understand. Look at how many people believe in Lord Xenu. You're telling millions of people that they're worshiping a false god?" Now, Tucker's response is completely unreasonable, completely illogical, and we can see this through the two lines that I've highlighted. The first one being argumentum ad populum, which is an argument or appeal to popularity. The second one being argumentum ad misericordiam, which is an argument or appeal to guilt or pity. Alright, well, anyways, guys, that's going to be it for right now. Hopefully by the end of the week I'll have a video or two out. But thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon.